It's up, Gabe.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get.
You threw that? You, oh my fucking god! I was running the whole fucking route and you throw that shit.
As they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he'll manage to
oh my god.
About 4,
all right.
Second down. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
Wow.
His first catch, good for 8.
Oh, that was a completion. Wow.
Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. And caught it up. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson.
How's that the cheese? That's just that's simple. Read the coverage and throw to the open receiver.
24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Right side, Claypool's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 11-yard line.
Okay, ready? 2nd and a couple. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now.
Would I do what?
So the moment is finally at hand. What a season, CD. His 29th rushing touchdown of the year.
Just
no
waited.
one in the history of the NFL has had more in a single season. And congratulations to him. What an achievement.
We certainly had the feeling early in the year, maybe
He's got the records.
When we talked to each other and thought this could really turn into something. But I don't know if either of us thought we'd get to this point. Maybe the best season
He beat Jefferson.
in NFL history.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I do know that Cooper Kupp did get injured for a little bit there, so nothing to take away from Puka, but I mean, Puka was getting like 25, 30 targets a fucking game. He did. I will, yeah, he...
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball.
Let's beat Dan Quinn and tell the DBs to back up 15 yards when they only need 4 yards for a first down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Like, Jordan Love, out of fucking nowhere, starts performing like he's prime fucking Rodgers.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds.
What?
To get it up past the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now it's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little.
That was
bit.
one pick. One fumble, one pick.
On that throw, and it turned into an interception.
It's a
Should have been a couple picks by now, though.
Make it 2nd and 4.
I've had a couple lurks that I've dropped.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set.
I thought some dude named Connor was playing.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just
I thought somebody named Connor was playing.
when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looked like he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. So a big return, nearly derailed by a fumble, but they will indeed get it 1st and 10.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example of that.
And the relief. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. There he goes again. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because They feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You have to wait until after the kickoff.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Let's get the half real quick, and then if you leave, it'll save the stats and shit. Yeah.